Hello, hello. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. And there we go. Thanks for posting that already, Seth. How you doing tonight, sir? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm tired. But, I was like, man, if I don't stream tonight, I'm gonna regret it later, And I will. Just ordered Wendy's. Dude, I had Wendy's last night, actually. What did you get from Wendy's? And the Leon emojis were very appropriate following saying that you ate Wendy's because he also ate Wendy's because he ate my chicken nuggets. He was looking too cute, man, and he was begging for a little chicken nugget, and then he gets one, and then he gets another. You know? Yeah, that's what I had. Well, I didn't have the junior bacon. I had a baconator and like some fries, and then I ordered the nuggets preemptively, knowing that like I really wouldn't eat many of them, and that they would mostly go to the dogs. So, insert Mystical Leon emote. I gotcha. There you go. So yeah, that was very accurate. And then yeah, I went did some work. I got cut up by a bunch of briars, and then I had to like, so we're like kind of half demoing a house, and so I'm like knocking all these windows out, right? And I sliced my finger open real good, dude. Just got it real good. And so that was cool. Lovely part of my day. Thanks for the raid the other night. Hey, no problem, man. You deserved that, man. I would raid you more often if but our times don't really line up, usually. So I was actually really thankful that you were still on. I was like, dude, I seen you were on, and I was like, here we go. This is the one right here. But yeah, I can cut my finger on some glass, and that was pretty cool. So not bad, not real bad, but it wasn't pleasant. And then in the middle of working, we got dumped on by rain, and we had to like pack everything up real quick and head back, and it was just, yeah, it was not fun. Yep. Yep, that's the way she goes. But I would still rather take all of that mayhem, mind you. I would take all of that over working in a shop any day. I'm not the person that can work in like a factory. I'm just not that type of person. There's people that work in a factory for like 60 years and have no issue with it. Dude, I would rather work outside and be outside and like kind of, I'm kind of my own boss, but not really. It's more of like a team effort kind of thing. And I would rather do that kind of stuff than, you know, have somebody yelling at you and, all that kind of stuff. Or being like, hey, we gotta work faster, and you're stuck on the line all night. That's no fun. I don't like that. And you're inside for like 8 hours straight working on a line or something like that. Some people can do it, some people can't. I'm just one of the people that can't, you know? So I wouldn't trade doing outside work for inside work ever, especially working in a factory. I've worked at like probably 4 different factories, and I hated it every time. My mind is the whole time from the moment I get there, I'm just looking at the clock the whole time, like, oh my gosh, is it almost time to leave? Please tell me it's almost time to leave. And time's going so slow. And I don't know. I'm just not the type of person that can do it. It's not built for me. I try to stream tomorrow, early afternoon, but I've got severe thunderstorms coming tomorrow. I almost didn't stream tonight because we got thunderstormed on, like, as I was leaving from working. But luckily it cleared up pretty quick. So, but yeah, hopefully you don't get dumped on too much, dude. You get a lot of thunderstorms, Seth. Like a lot. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, you get a lot of thunderstorms. I know kind of about where you're at, but you know, I didn't know it was like that there. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't. I had no idea it was really like that there. But you guys get a lot of storms. Be really dry in August. Yeah, I mean, and that's like the thing is like you don't want it too dry because then like shit, dude, like wildfires and stuff like that happen, and or like people's crops don't grow good. I don't know how many people like farm in your area, but around here, like if we get like a month drought, dude, it's like not good. That would not be good, you know. It'd be really bad, but it doesn't really happen here like that. But let's get into the game a little bit here. Velostra, are you are ads over? I need to go through too. I don't know if you know anything about it, Seth, but I need to go through as well. And hold on a second, let me fix this. And I need to talk to somebody that knows stuff about pre-rolling ads because I don't want random ads anymore. I want to be able to know when it's happening and stuff like that for people who aren't subscribed. Because like some people can't afford it, dude, and I don't want them to have to suffer either that they can't afford it. Because like just because somebody isn't subscribed doesn't mean I don't want them to be able to watch. You know, I don't know how to shut those off. Yeah, I don't either. Like I know how to shut them off, but I don't know exactly how it works. You know. Like for this instance, like right now, Velastra, her like account is messed up. She already subscribed and her account is messed up, so now she's getting ads. Like random ads. And I don't like that, you know? I don't want people to get random ads. Especially when people are getting ads at different times. It kind of it's like I'm sitting here talking to somebody and they're like, hold up, I got ads. And somebody else is like, that's weird. I don't have ads, you know? Kind of like, yeah, yeah. I did build this, though. I don't know. I know you don't know too much about this game, Seth, but we do have a greenhouse. Check out our little greenhouse. We're growing crops in here now. I built this off stream um, just because it was going to take a lot of grinding, and I mean, there's only so many hours in the day where I can sit here and stream, and I don't want to bore everybody with the boring stuff. Ads are one of the reasons why I personally don't want to affiliate. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, because if you can figure it out, right? Like, if you know what you're doing, then it's okay. Like, because you don't have to, like, have random ads, right? I just don't stream often enough. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Look at that. We're getting narco berries. We no longer even have to like farm up for these berries. Like we can grow berries and stuff in here. We got rock carrots. We got 2 of each of like the main vegetables here. We got some corn, long grass. We got savo root, which is like basically a potato. We got like, it's basically a lemon. It's called a citronal. Citronal. I just call them lemons though, because they basically are just lemons. I mean, look at it, even looks exactly like a lemon. I don't know. I don't know why it's not called a lemon. Who knows? But and then we have some mejo berries. This is supposed to be a mejo berry too, and I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, I can get a mejo berry seed, but the house is looking good though, dude. Like, I'm really actually happy with how the house has turned out. And right here, so we've made this little walkway here that leads straight to the greenhouse from the house, right? And then right here is where, because Velocira is eventually going to join as well. And right here is where her little pet house is going to be. Because she likes to keep a lot of little dinosaur pets and creature pets, so we build her own pet house. Well, well, well. The Choppinator is back. The Choppinator is absolutely insane, dude. Listen, don't make the beef between me and the Lorax even worse than it already is, alright? He's already... There's already some beef going on between me and the Lorax, alright? Look at the house. I mean, the house is made entirely of wood. It's a 3-story house made entirely of wood, bro. Do you think the Lorax is too happy about that? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, we did get this as well. This was a huge struggle to get. I will get more. It's a beehive. So we have honey. Or we will have honey. The Choppinator has a beehive at the house. And we need honey for certain recipes and that kind of stuff. Let's see if there's any honey in here. Yeah, there's 1 piece. You don't want to get in there, though, really, without a ghillie suit, because a ghillie suit kind of protects you from getting stung by bees, but I just did it real quick just to show. Our RG also did die. Our bird died. Rest in peace to our bird. It did not deserve it. It was a terrible mishap. It was complete negligence on my behalf. I regret it. I'm very sad to announce the bird has died. But we do have a new bird. I named him Jose. Okay? Jose is an absolute G. And he looks really cool. Let's get some of my stuff in there. Oh, let me actually put these berries in here and craft up a little more narcotic. Jose is an absolute G. Okay. He's not to be slept on. And then let's go up here real quick. Up to the 3rd story. I did get 2 more RGs, right? Because I was thinking about it. Hola, Jose. Yeah, Jose is just an absolute legend. I did get 2 more birds. just in case something happens, and like we'll get better birds. These birds aren't the best, but we'll get better birds. Um, but just as backups in case something, if I'm out and something happens, and like I don't want to have to be stuck across the map with no way to get back, to my stuff or to my other bird. It's just not good. Not good at all. Um, we did hatch some eggs too. So if anybody remembers from last time, we tamed up these two Eutyrannuses here for egg laying purposes. They're horrible tames, mind you, but it doesn't matter. We only needed them for the eggs. And our little Ovi here has been picking up quite a few eggs. Quite a few eggs. So he's doing his job. He's an Oviraptor. And me and Velostra have this thing where we always name one of our Oviraptors OV1, like Obi-Wan, like from Star Wars. So we call him Ovi-Wan. So now and these guys, they will automatically pick up eggs for us. So we don't have to worry about them spoiling on the ground or anything. They just automatically pick them up. And then I did hatch a few more of these guys, because we want as many females laying eggs as possible, because we need the eggs for a recipe. So we hatched 3 more females, and eventually I'm going to build a little, I don't know where exactly it's going to go. We're going to build a little facility with just the Uties in there, these guys, or these girls. And we'll have the Ovi in there to just collect the eggs constantly, and when we need them, we'll go get them for our recipes and that kind of stuff. It's honestly, it's a good kind of, it's just a good way to do it. It really is. So, I'm trying to think of anything else I need to update on here. Hero, how you doing? W, yeah, W. Hope you're doing well, Hero. It's been a while since I've chatted with you, Hero. Been a long while. I haven't really caught many of your streams. Yeah. I haven't really caught many of your streams either, but I work during the day, and I think you, my work and your stream and my stream and your sleep probably intertwine. I'm not really 100% sure, but that happens. I'm doing alright. Glad to hear it. Hope you are taking care of yourself. And I'm glad to hear that you are at least alright. One thing I want to do as well, and not really, I was like not streaming for like 7 to 8 weeks and starting to get back into it. Hey, if you need a break, take a break. I've taken a break as well before. I've only been streaming total for probably like 4 months. And I've already taken a substantial break when I got really sick. And then I took extra time after that to kind of get back into it. So breaks are always like good. Take care of yourself first, and then, if you feel like getting back into it, that's, But yeah, always take care of yourself first. If you need a break, it is what it is. You gotta do it. Everybody will understand. The kitchen is looking well as well. Like the kitchen's been doing really good. I've started making a few like medical brews and bug repellents, stuff like that. We got some of our crops in here going. Next to you was I need a break. Took a vacation for 3 weeks, then I had to be another 3 weeks because I missed a flight home. Oh my goodness. then another 2 weeks when I got home to deal with the stress from that endeavor. Hey, I would be I would be very stressed. I'm not gonna. That sounds stressful. It really does. I'd be stressed too. If I couldn't get back home for any reason, that would stress me out immediately. No matter what the circumstance was, if I tried to go home and I couldn't go home, I would be stressed out immediately, like instantly. So I hear you. But yeah, that would definitely stress me out as well. This is something else we need to make too. We need to make a shovel because we've gotten. What do we need here? Oh, just a little bit of wood. Yeah, I hope. I'm glad that you made it home though. Finally. That would stress me out too. We need, as Jake would say, we need to be the choppinator here for a second and go chop down a couple trees. Yeah, though I mean that would stress me out too a lot. Because at the end of the day, no matter what I'm doing, I like to come home, especially to my dogs. Like, if I don't have Mr. Leon to come home to and just decompress for a little bit, you know, the Choppinator. Yeah, that does sound like an adventure. Like, holy shit, dude. I mean, you're living life out there. You're living life for the rest of us, for real. The Choppinator, all bark, no bite. That's exactly. Listen, so Leon likes to like play bite with me all the time, and I always like pointing a finger at him, and I'm like, no bite, no bite, and he just like, dude, he like soft bites after that when I'm like, no bite. Dude, every time I hear like no bite in any kind of way, I just think of like Leon just softly trying to bite me. Like when you tell him no bite, he understands, but he wants to play bite you so bad that he like just softly bites as soft as he can, dude. Like, it's hilarious. The world splinters before him. Hey. Somebody's gotta do it. Somebody's gotta chop these trees, alright? That's an absolute W. Thank you for putting that in there. That's huge. Literally. Love to see it. I can't wait till I get my cam and I set that up too. And everybody can see like when Leon's sitting next to me on like, cause how I'm sitting right now, like for everybody that kind of doesn't know, I'm like in a camper, basically living on a piece of land in the middle of nowhere. So I have like a fold out kind of dining. It's supposed to be like a dining table, but this is basically where my PC is set up right now. So there's a bench, right, where I sit to play on my computer or do whatever I need to do. Leon hops up on the bench and he looks out the window. Sometimes, like, he sits with me and he also gets to look out the window. So he like just max benefits off of sitting in this one spot. It's gonna be so good when I get my camera and it's like pointed, you know, at me, because you guys will be able to see Leon just like chilling, co-hosting the stream, like Leon just hanging out, you know, just two bros, me and Leon. Like, it's gonna be dope. I am excited for that. I'm definitely excited for that. And plus, he's just so cute, dude. There's no way anybody can resist him. You know? Nobody can resist the charm of Leon. He's just too cute. Welcome back, Seth. Welcome back, sir. Good sir. So we have these, sometimes you'll get these treasure maps, right? Random treasure maps. That's why I made this shovel, it's because we need it for these treasure maps. So I have a white tier, which is like the lowest tier in Ark terms, and then a green tier, which is one step up. So I thought, let's go check out and see what we can get from these. Do a little treasure hunt to start the, to start the stream out. Let's see what I thought the all bark no bite was in relation to the trees you were chopping, since the world splinters was tied. Oh, it is. And yeah, no, you were correct. You were 100% correct in that. Because I chopped so many trees to build this house. Like, here, let me fly out here real quick, Hero, so you can kind of just get a... I built this house, right? I don't know if you know anything about art, but basically, when you build stuff, or when you harvest wood or like other materials by hand, it's not as efficient as like using a tamed creature or whatever. So like it took me double as long to build this house by hand. So yeah, I chopped down like the entire forest basically to build this house. Like I'm the sand guardian, guardian of the sand, Poseidon quivers before him. I know Art doesn't like working on my computer. That's a common issue. Especially Ark Ascended. It's actually it's a very demanding game. Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. The real question is, what would the Choppinator do? What would the wood Choppinator do if the wood... I can't even, dude. You try saying that, Jake, next time. Just try saying that to yourself right now. Do like the woodchuck saying, but like insert chop the wood Choppinator. Like, dude, you can't... You might be able to do it, bro, but I can't, bro. I'll make a fool of myself. There's no way I'm saying that. Like, I bet he wears Oakley's. Okay. Jake's invited to the dad barbecue. For sure. He might be grilling at the dad barbecue after that one. He might be the one grilling at the dad barbecue after that joke. He might be. No disrespect. No disrespect, but yeah, you might be grilling at the dad barbecue after that one. Holy shit, dude, that was actually really good. Did you guys see what I got from that treasure? What would the wood choppinator do if the wood choppinator could chop wood? Yeah, but well, it would be what wood would the choppinator do if the wood choppinator could chop wood? Yeah, see, dude, like, I'm already lost. I'm already lost. And there's more that you could even add to that. Dude. How much wood could the wood choppinator chop if the wood choppinator could chop wood? How much wood could the wood choppinator chop if the wood choppinator could chop wood? This is what it's came to, Jake. This is what it's came to. Dude, I love it, but this is what it's came to. So basically, I don't know if everybody's kind of seen what I got from that. We got an Ascendant chitin helmet. Pretty good. Actually, Ascendant is like the top tier of any kind of gear, of any kind of anything. If it's Ascendant, it's literally like the best tier. Now you could get a better Ascendant helmet, a better Ascendant like chitin helmet, but Ascendant is basically saying it's like top tier basically. So that's actually pretty decent. We got a large bear trap, a random metal sign, 4 Freya Curry, and 74 sap. I bet he could really spruce the place up though. Jake, let me ask you something. Do you have the khaki shorts and the grass stained white Air Monarch Nikes on your feet currently? Like, dude, these are like top tier dad jokes. Like, if you said this in front of my uncle while he's at the barbecue, he'd probably laugh so hard the burgers would be burnt. Like, they would actually be burnt. I mean, Jake, if he did, I wouldn't birch about it, dude. You guys are, like, bro, like, what the hell? That's a good one, bro. You guys are good at this shit. Holy shit. These are good. These are good, bro. These are top tier. Like, if you guys were lumberjacks, dude, you guys would have the whole crew cackling right now. Actually, if you guys were working like a lumberjack job, the whole crew would be absolutely like, oh, we found it. Ascendant Basilosaurus saddle. Dude, that's huge, actually. This is a very good saddle for a very good creature. Wow. Holy shit, dude. That's gone. We need to put that up somewhere safe. A Basilosaurus is such a good creature. It's such a useful creature as well. No questions asked. Like, though I might be pine if he provided me some fur shirt. Dude, what is wrong with you guys? Holy shit. How do you guys even come up with this? Oh, dude, this is actually crazy, bro. Somebody needs to document this. This needs to be documented. Then again, like, dude, what the fuck, bro? You guys are making me look bad because you guys are the real entertainment here. Like, what the fuck? Will he or won't he? Who knows? God damn it, Jake. God damn it, Jake. Oh my god, bro. Like, dude. This is the chat now. This is the chat now is tree jokes. Maple he would if we oak nicely enough. God, dude. Dude, what is it? We just have to see there. I'm crying, bro. This is messed up, bro. Like, you guys are too good at this. Have you guys cracked a lot of tree jokes in your life? Like, how much practice of tree jokes do you guys have? Because if you guys are making this up on this spot, like, I'm impressed, dude. I'm genuinely impressed. I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. Miss Veloster, are you here for the tree jokes? By the way, are you looking at all these tree jokes that we got going on? The Lorax is fuming right now. If left untreated, we may come down to something. Jeez, technically I'm making it up on the spot, but I know a lot of tree names. Were you a lumberjack at some point? Were you a tree trimmer? A linesman? Like something to do with trees? Like, holy shit. Are you a tree connoisseur? Untreated is absolutely reckless, Jake. I mean, I'm not sure if that's even allowed. Like, it is allowed, but like, dude, is it though? It makes you. It's one of those that's like, you know, you start to question, like, hey, is this allowed? Ignore the Leon snores. I promise you, these. If he heard these jokes, if Leon could read, he would not be snoring so loud. He'd be very impressed with you guys. The mystical Leon would gift you like maybe like 15 years of good fortune for these kind of jokes. There's somewhere really hard to work in. Like cottonwood, locust, hemlock, jasper, elm, hawthorn, all the fruit names. Teak, etc. I don't even, dude. The only ones I've heard, out of those ones that you just named right there, Hero, the only one that I actually knew was like of a tree name would be like elm or cottonwood. The rest of those I've never even heard of. I'm working on a juniper with no results at the moment too. What's a juniper? You mean like a juniper tree? Oh, or a female named Juniper. A juniper tree? Oh no, you're saying a juniper joke. Oh, okay, juniper. Thank you. My brain started mixing gems with trees. Did you guys have me lost with just tree names? If we start talking about gems. Leon, no thinker read. He don't. He don't, legend. He do not, Mr. G-Ski. Thanks for tuning in from the YouTube chat. See. No, he don't. Leon no read or think. No. Leon bark. Leon predict. Leon no think. I'll admit, I'm a bit cypress. It's vitexing. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Boys go to Mars to get more candy bars. Girls go to Juniper to get more stupider. That's true. That's also true. No offense to the ladies. That is true. When you do the greenhouse, can you make it slightly bigger by like 2 tiles on each side to accommodate for the crops in the middle? I could do that. I can't always. I mean, Veloster, real quick. Take a look at what I've done so far in here. Like, are we thinking it needs to be bigger in here? Probably. There's also larch and alder. I've never heard of these trees. These chicken nuggets are really good. I'm hungry now, Seth. Thank you for that. What kind? I've got the honey barbecue sauce to dip them in. God damn it, Seth. The older you get, the wiser, usually. I like how you put usually there because that is very true. It is usually. Not with everybody. How many tiles are... Okay, so there's 12 down right now, Velocira. All offense. All offense intended. Wendy's, yeah. Wendy's nuggets are pretty good. The spicy... Bro, remember? Okay, so back in the day, I don't know if anybody remembers this. I know G-Ski does. Dude, back in the day, used to be able to go and get a 50-piece nugget bucket from Wendy's. A 50 nugget bucket for $10, dude. $10. 50 nuggets, $10. Out the door. Whole families eating nuggets. $10. Spicy ones are I do like the spicy nuggets. The spicy nuggets were fire back then. The regular are good too, Seth. The regular are good. I just dip them in some good sauce. That should be big enough then. If we gotta switch it up once we get the farm going, we can. Yeah, we'll switch it up. We'll switch. If we have to, we'll switch it up when you get here. Wendy's nuts hit your chin. Thank you, G-Ski. Thank you. Thank you for that. It looks awesome. Thank you, Velocira. I worked very hard on this. Do you like how it connects? There's like a kind of a walkway that connects. I should get Aspen. These tree jokes are popular, but causing me too much larch, you know? Oh my god, dude, Hero. Hero, are you writing these down? Somebody should be writing these down. Yes, I like that. I'll paint it green again too. Hey, you should paint it green. It's a green house. It has to be green. They're talking about a tornado outbreak tomorrow. Not too far from you, Fable. Jesus, dude, I fucking hope not. Pick me up in my little camper, dude, and throw me in the sky, dude. I'll be streaming from fucking space tomorrow. I hope not. Jesus. But if anybody tells me that, I believe it from Seth, because he's the weather guy. Like, I'll damn near take my weather from Seth over the weather guy on TV. Hello, Phoenix. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, hopefully not, though, Seth. Jeez. Hopefully not. Let's get rid of this. Let's take that. I think we have enough berries to make some more narcotics. Yeah, we do. Yeah, how are you, Phoenix? Hopefully you're doing well. Hero, I hope you have your notebook out, and Jake, I hope you guys have your notebook out for the tree jokes. Somebody has to be documenting these for future mankind to know that we were very cultured when it came to trees. So I do want to tame, there's one thing I do want to tame today, for sure. We need to get a Doedicurus, which, if anybody's ever seen Ice Age, they'll know the dino immediately when you see it. We need to wait for that drop, though, too. That's a blue drop with red rings around it. So we need to. The jokes are the cherry on top. Okay. Okay. Actually, I haven't, Veloster. I haven't. Just the greenhouse and the house and the walkway and stuff like that. The only thing I built, like, off stream was this, like, walkway and the greenhouse. That's really it. Big W to be able to get the drops now? Yeah, no, that's absolutely facts. Before, me and Veloster have played this game a lot, and we built in the same spot before. The drops used to land inside of our house. I built here not knowing that the drops would land right there. That a drop was, like, possible to land right here. And so, like, the workshop used to go out here into this spot. Like, it went all the way to out here. And it would land inside of the house, and it would, like, bug out, so we couldn't get it. But I made sure this time that it would not land inside the house. Okay, so... Watch any stars, so we'll let you know if there are any tornadoes in Michigan. Hey, thank you, son. If you see it pop up before I do, definitely let me know. Fuck it, dude. Like... Let me know, especially because I work outside, bro. Like, and I'm not looking at my phone like most of the day. So if I'm outside and there's like a tornado about to hit, like, I would actually appreciate that quite a bit. Sorry, I had to dip off the potty real quick as you talk to me. No problem. No problem. Good, Fable. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. We're continuing our ARC playthrough. I don't know if you know anything about this game, but one of my most beloved games. Mine and Velostra's most beloved games. I'm currently solo while Velostra is doing some. She's doctoring up her PC. I mean, at this moment, her PC's not really being cooperative. So I'm solo for the moment, but eventually I will not be solo anymore. At least not every time. So right now we are solo. Not forever, not permanent, thankfully, because this game, especially late game, it's nice to have people to help you. So thankfully not forever. Going to poof now. Have a good rest of stream, Fable. Wife got up. We are going to watch some anime before she has to get ready for work. Hey, thank you for popping in here. It was nice to chat with you again. Thank you for all the tree jokes as well. That was a nice little, as Jake would put it, that was the cherry on top. So I appreciate you. Thanks for popping in, and I hope you take care of yourself. Yeah, have a good one. Absolutely have a good one. Is that where you are? That is where I am, yes. Yep, and Coco will have more jobs. We've lost her, absolutely. Dude, we'll just sit outside of the house and farm jobs. Yep, I'm in Michigan right now. I'm on a piece of land in the middle of nowhere in Michigan. Oh, were you asking Seth? Okay. Nope, I'm in Missouri. Yeah, Seth is in Missouri. Nice what you get from Wendy's. Have a good one. Godspeed. Did you see my Alfredo I had for dinner? I did see your Alfredo. That looked really good. I wish I would have got some. I will probably have some microwave BS for dinner tonight, unfortunately. That's probably what's gonna happen. I probably should have already ate, but you know. So, what we're gonna be, well, actually, let's grab some of these berries real quick. Illinois in here. Okay. Okay, Illinois. That's not terribly far. Illinois. So we probably have similar weather. Tornadoes in Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan tomorrow. Holy shit, dude. What is it? It's like just a massive storm brewing. I didn't know. I'm glad you I mean, I'm glad you knew, Phoenix, but I did not know that. Holy shit, dude. It's scary for me because, like, dude, I'm in a camper on a piece of land. Like, I have places I could go to get cover, but I need, like, fucking, like, a little bit of time, you know, to be like, hey, I'm about to come over to your house. Tornadoes are heading this way. But yeah, I'm in a camper on a piece of land right now. So, kind of roughing it right now. Not really roughing it. Like, I'm living alright, but. Shit, dude. Hate to run back. You better tape Leon down. Yeah, just tape him down. Tape him down. Don't worry, Leon will be prioritized. If a tornado were to ever hit me, or hit my area, Leon would be top priority. I would be like the CIA, and Leon would be the president. People be saved. That's scary. I mean, in all reality, it actually is a little bit scary. I've been hit with one kind of like more severe kind of weather, kind of storm since I've been here. And yeah, it actually was kind of scary. Like, I was genuinely a little scared. I sat in a Discord call with Locke and all the boys, and we were talking about whether or not we were playing Who is the Hero from like DC and Marvel characters, and everybody was just having a grand old time, and my camper was like shaking like from the high winds and shit, and everybody's like having a grand old time, and I'm just like low-key panicking. Like, now I feel sad for the tree raccoons. Actually, I haven't. The tree raccoons haven't been coming back because all the cherries are gone. So the cherries are gone off the tree now. The tree, like the off the cherry trees, they haven't been coming back. They haven't been coming back. I have, at least I haven't seen them in a while. So if that were to if a tornado hits, I would take Leon and the chickens, and I would go down the road. And I have family not too far that has a basement that would let me be in the basement. And I would sit down there with Leon and the chickens and the duck, and I would, kind of hide in the basement. But see where I live, our twin city doesn't have the tornado touchdown sound. We have a dome around us. Wait, what's a dome? When you say we have a dome around us, I think of the Simpsons movie where they put the giant dome over top of Springfield. When you say we have a dome around our city, I literally think of they just place a giant dome over top of Springfield. Ryoka, what up, man? Thanks for popping in, bro. All your dome needs here at Dome Depot. Exactly. Exactly that. Exactly that. So, Fable, what is up? We're just chilling, man. We're just chilling. We're going to tame a new dino right now. Going to tame a new dino, chatting it up. Recently did have a tornado or at least high-powered winds strike down at the edges. Damn. I'll tell you right now, not to downgrade anybody's personal experiences with a storm. I'm telling you, when you are in a camper and you have fucking tornado speed winds, not a tornado, but just winds that are equivalent of a tornado being nearby. Dude, the camper is rocking. I mean, when this was maybe a month ago this happened. I was sitting in here, right? I was sitting in the camper, and winds started hitting the camper, and it was shake. Dude, the whole camper was rocking back and forth. Rocking back and forth, and I was like, holy shit. And I had to go out in the middle of the storm and put up the awning, the foldable retractable awnings that are off the side of the camper. I had to go put that up in the middle of the storm because I didn't want it to get ripped off the side of the camper. Dude, it was insane. And poor Leon was scared shitless. And I'm just out here Leon's standing in the doorway no, Dad, no, don't go outside. And I'm out there trying to put up this awning, and the fucking camper is just rocking back and forth. I'm holy shit, dude. And I'm looking at the weather app, making sure no tornadoes are nearby, no nearby tornado sightings. It was insane, actually insane. And then I go back in and I'm still in the Discord call. And they're all yeah, dude, that's Superman. They're playing mystery heroes in the call, and I'm dude, guys, my fucking camper is about to blow away, and you guys are playing mystery heroes in here on Discord. What the fuck? It was actually insane. A heat your astrophysical dome. Okay, watching 2 streams at the same time. I got you. I appreciate you being here, though. I appreciate you being here, Ryoka. About to play some Overwatch, okay? I haven't touched Overwatch since I got, Since I got mass reported on Overwatch, I have never touched it again. I'm getting little hats for Merlin for his birthday. So Veloster, when you do that, you need to take a little picture of Merlin wearing his little birthday hat and make an emote out of it, and we'll add it. We'll add it to the channel. Not sure how to explain it, but I guess Twin Cities have an astropherical dome around us. That most tornadoes just kind of skim across the top of us. That's so weird. Like, I mean, I feel like I have heard something about that before, like something close to that, but like that is very weird. You know? I'm not used to being near like big cities though. I've never lived in a big city. I've lived in like a city before and I didn't really like it. But yeah, that is very crazy though. I'm more of a country person. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, at least you're fuck. At least you got a tornado down. Like, I don't know. Who watching the storms in Illinois too at Phoenix? W Seth. Seth is just a W friend. W man. Really? I'd love that. Yeah, we can do that. That would be really dope, actually. I'd like to have that. Little Merlin. We can add a little Merlin to the channel. Let's see why not. Especially like a little birthday hat Merlin. That'd be really cute. Yeah, tropical storms warnings in Louisiana. I wonder if Hope knows about it. I didn't know that's where Hope was from, though. Yeah, hopefully he's alright. Shit. Hopefully everybody's alright. Not really a big city like LA, New York, Chicago. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, when I lived in like a quote-unquote city, it wasn't anything like that either. But yeah, more of like a so large town verging on small city. Yeah, that's kind of like when I lived in a city, it was kind of basically the same thing as well. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is Detroit or Chicago or something. It was like, there's some tall buildings, you know, like there's some, you know, tall buildings. And it was technically a city, like when you go into it, it was like, this is a city of whatever, but it was like, yeah, it wasn't like New York City or something like that. I've never lived in anywhere like that. And I'm not the type of person to live in somewhere like that. I mean, to each their own, obviously, but yeah, I'm not built for that kind of lifestyle. I wasn't even built for the lifestyle of really even living in the quote-unquote city that I did live in. I really wasn't. I like my space. Like, I like to, you know, I like my space. So I'm gonna give him a little cape. That would actually be fire. Maybe so large town. Maybe more so large town verging on small city. Yeah, basically, yeah. I lived in somewhere like that previously before. Pretty much. Make his cake out of sweet potato. He'll probably love it, dude. He'll probably absolutely devour it when you do that. He'll probably absolutely love that. There's a guy I watch on YouTube. He covers severe storm and tornado outbreaks. He's like a storm chaser, dude. A storm chaser, you got some nuts. Like, you absolutely have some nuts to be something like that. You know? A storm chaser is something crazy. Those guys do some crazy shit. Well, without giving away my exact location, I feel like I can disclose that I live in Bloomington/Normal. Wait, is there a town out there called Normal? That is crazy, bro. That's almost as crazy. Like, living in a town called Normal is almost as crazy. You know, there's a town in Michigan called Hell. For anybody that does not know this, there is a town in Michigan called Hell. So you can literally live in hell. It's called Hell, Michigan. Literally. Hell, Michigan. It is absolutely insane. Whoever named that town, I have no idea why they decided to name a town after, like, the place that, you know, whether you're religious or not, it kind of is like, it's like hell is like, you're like, oh, work was hell today. It's not good. You know what I mean? Like, hell is never good, whether you're religious or not. And then you name a town hell. Like, it's, I mean, you can look this up. It's literally Hell, Michigan. Absolutely insane. No idea why they did it. Whoever named that town, dude, that's a long-lasting joke. Yep, I live in Normal. That is so crazy. Like a town or city called Normal. Okay, we're very normal here. To be fair, is it normal? Is it normal and normal? Like, is it fairly normal? No, not the ads. No. L ads. L ads. No, he's not a storm chaser, but he covers. Oh, okay. Severe storm. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. It's called max velocity. That sounds like somebody that covers severe storms named max velocity. Like, if I had to guess, I would guess he was a storm chaser. I really would. 100%. If I am normal, though, is still to be determined. Let's just disclose a little secret here. Being normal is lame. Being normal is lame. Everybody needs a little spunk to them, a little flair. But if the town that you live in is normal, then that's okay, because then it's an okay place to live. You don't want you don't necessarily want the town that you live in to be whoa. Did not mean to hit that. Too crazy. No, it's fun being normal. To each their own. To each their own. Like, if you're happy being normal, I'm very happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. Living in normal, if it's good there, W. W. But being normal, I don't know. I'm not normal. I'm the type of person, and G-Ski and Velostra can attest to this, where they have to literally tell me to stop repeating the same meme that I just saw 20 times in a row. Like, hey, enough is enough. Like, somebody has to like be like, okay, dude, maybe let's tone it down a notch. Oh. You said it's no fun being normal. Gotcha. I read that completely wrong. You're right. It is no fun being normal. I read that so wrong. He really does a good job covering severe weather. The Weather Channel has too many BS programs, so I don't watch them anymore. Hey. You're right about that. I mean, to be fair, they're probably more worried about how much ad revenue they get on with the Weather Channel than actually giving you direct, like, weather. You know what I mean? Like, they're worried about how much money they're making off of giving you the weather versus that giving you accurate weather. Not gonna lie, Illinois sucks. I've never been. And if it wasn't for certain people in my life here, I'd move away. That's how. That's kind of how I feel about Michigan. Except for I don't really think Michigan sucks. I don't. I think Michigan is pretty good overall. There's certain things and like policies that I don't really agree with in Michigan, but overall, like the state is good. Most of the people are fairly good. I don't go to big cities, so I can't attest to like the city life of Michigan, but overall I think Michigan is pretty good. Like you pull up to somebody like you go down a back road in Michigan, rural Michigan, people are very friendly for the most part. Um, it's just like kind of anywhere else. Like I'm not gonna say it has a southern hospitality because it really doesn't. But it does. It has that It has the Michigander. This is what we call like Michigan people are called Michiganders, and you know, like people will, like in the wintertime, people will plow your driveway without asking. They'll just do it. They'll take their truck if they got a plow on it and you're a good neighbor. They'll just plow your driveway for the hell of it to help you out. Stuff like that. People do that stuff, and I like Michigan. I do. The only thing I don't like about Michigan so much anymore is sometimes I just hate the cold. It gets very cold here in Michigan, and we get a lot of snow sometimes, and it sucks. I hate driving in snow. Snow is scary to drive in. And it's not even just so much that the snow is scary to drive in, it's more of I'm scared of other people driving in the snow because people are very reckless. They act like they are like cats with 9 lives, and how they drive in the snow. You know, just move here. That's even more snow, Veloster. I mean, I would, but that's even more snow to the point that I'm making. That's even more snow technically, or I mean, it's probably about the same to where you are, but yeah, Michigan people are very friendly for the most part. Like, don't take this any type of way. I don't want anybody to take this any type of way, but when you go to rural areas of no matter where you are versus like city life of people in rural areas, I always feel like tend to be more friendly. They're less nonsense. Like, hey, if you're here on some BS, we're not gonna be having that. But if you genuinely like need a helping hand from somebody and you're a good person, you treat them with respect, they will do the same to you here. It's like, I mean, Michigan really isn't that bad. I actually like living here. I mean, I do. Okay, so our state senator is focused on improving Chicago when our state capital is Springfield. To be fair, to be fair, um, Chicago and Detroit are kind of in like the same. Like Chicago's a little bit nicer than Detroit. I know a lot of people that go to Chicago regularly, being in Michigan, because it's really not that far. Chicago is in trouble, bro. Like the same way Detroit is in massive trouble. Well, this is what we're looking for. One of these guys. Not what I just picked up. Let me kill this guy. I'm not saying I agree with like, oh, okay, just fix Chicago because it's not that simple. But I am saying that, like, okay, Chicago is like, dude, like some of these cities, it's like, okay, man, we need to set our priorities straight, you know. And Chicago is like, I mean, it's one of those places where it's like, holy shit, dude, I'm scared to stop at a stoplight, you know. Detroit, it's the same way. Actually, me and somebody that's here in chat, actually, he might still be here. Me and him went to an event recently, like within the last couple of years. We went to Detroit, right, for a we grew up watching WWE, you know, like wrestling. We never went to an event. We're like, fuck it, we're grown adults. Let's go to an event. Let's hang out, you know, let's do something cool. We go to the event, right? And on the freeway, some guy road rages right outside of the city limits, like right basically as we're entering town, and he pulls a certain device that is, you know, not accepted to be pulled on another individual. And he decides to road rage and pull this device on me and another individual, me and, you know, my friend, in the middle of traffic for absolutely no reason at all. And that's kind of when I was like, okay, city life is not for me. Like, I don't like city life. I don't like this kind of thing. I don't like people road raging and pulling, you know, devices on me and traffic and, you know, stuff like that. I don't like that. I don't. I really, really don't. I don't enjoy that kind of activity. I don't think anybody really does, to be fair, but I would move almost anywhere. But I'm a very family oriented person, and all of my family is here. That's where you're in a tough spot, you know? That does suck. I mean, I'm happy that you stick with your family because family is what matters, you know? Family is what matters. And I've learned that over the years. I don't know. I used to be a stubborn teenager not too long ago, and I grew up a little bit and realized that, you know. But I also have an almost 15-year-old nephew, and I don't want to miss watching him grow up. And that's so tough. Like, and that's where it's like you wish you had that money. Like, I wish this all the time, where I wish I had that money to just buy a huge piece of land, right? My dream is to, like, one day have that money to buy a huge piece of land, move in all my friends, you know, move in all of my family, and, like, just kind of have everybody have their own houses, build our own neighborhood, you know, like, that's my dream, at least, is to be like, one day own a huge piece of land to where, like, all of my closest friends could move in, all of my family can move in, build their own houses, and like, I can keep a close eye on all of my friends and all of my family, and like that. I mean, it sounds kind of like almost cliche, I guess, but like, I don't know. I would love to keep an eye on, like, because I'm the oldest of my brothers as well. So I've always been the one that looks over my brothers as well. So you know, I've grown used to kind of being the one that watches over and makes to keep sure, or like keep track of everybody, keep everybody in check, you know, stuff like that. Create your community. Yeah, exactly. Like, just create your own community, create your own like, keep your family close, your close friends close, you know, make sure everybody is taken care of. Like, that's kind of, I feel like that's what a lot of people dream, though, is for something like that, right? Like, oldest of a sis and a bro. I do have a sister as well. She barely knows me. It's a long story, but I do have a sister as well, very distant sister. She barely even know. I don't even. Last time I seen her, she was so young. It's actually really sad, but I haven't seen her since she was basically like 4 years old or so, and yeah. But I have a very complicated family. I mean, some people just have that. I'm one of those people. I haven't seen her for a very, very long time. But I grew up with my two younger brothers, and I was always the older brother that was like, hey, stop messing with my brother, stop messing with my little brother at school, or, stuff like that. Yeah, mama instincts, yeah. I've had that older brother instinct where it's like, I was the man of the house, you know. I was the man of the house for a long time, even before I was a man. I was the man of the house. That happens. I was just a boy and I was the man of the house. So. It happens. It happens. Everybody grows up a little different. Oh, there's, why do you want to do that to me, buddy? We've came out here on a mission, basically, right? It happens. It really does happen. Veloster, I know you can kind of feel the same, right? Like, you kind of understand what I'm talking about, at least. I've told you this before, but yeah, it happens. We're here looking for a Dodic, though, a Dodicarus. That is our main objective. We've seen a couple very low levels. We don't want extremely low levels. We want something decent, right? But we also don't want to die. Yep, big roller Ricky. Alright, Fable, I'm going to head out for the night, but glad I was able to drop into your stream for a bit more time, though. I appreciate you being here, Phoenix. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. Stop in anytime. You chat with me, Velostra, Seth, the regulars. All of us, we're always here. So, yeah. Never feel intimidated to stop by, please. We're always here. Yeah, also watch out for them storms as well. Seth is completely correct. We're gonna have to take a couple hits here to regen some stamina. Some biddies before I go, that's what I do. Hey! You do not have to do that. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. If you guys do not follow Phoenix already, go follow Phoenix. She does some dope stuff over there. Thank you again, Phoenix. Hope you have a good night. And also watch out for them storms, as Seth said. Watch out for them storms tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good night. Seth, you better let me know as well tomorrow. I'm actually counting on you now, Seth. Seth is not my weatherman. So, if I blow away in a storm and Leon takes over my stream, you guys know that Seth did not properly warn me tomorrow that there was a tornado coming. I do nothing other become kind of my label. You do something. We all do something. You do something over there. I watch you play Diablo a little bit. You're doing some good stuff over there. But I hope you have a good night again. Thank you again for the videos. Blaster, if I blow away in a storm and you looking for somebody to be mad at that your boyfriend has blown away in a storm and you're stuck with a Leon, also be mad at Seth. Like dude. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't be mad at Seth. But please take care of Leon. Blow your ass here. We'll see which way the wind blows. See which way the wind blows. What if I found the unicorn on stream? Do you think that would be a W stream if I found the unicorn on stream, Velastra? Do you think you would lose your shit if I found the unicorn on stream? Bring Leon. Imagine at the start, like, you know those AI videos where it's like somebody opens up the door and it's like an AI edited like version of a Ring doorbell camera, and you just like, but imagine that, but like me getting blown away by a tornado, and you just see me holding on the Leon, and I just end up at your doorstep instead of getting blown away from a doorstep. Also, remind me as well, when Jiski turns 26, he's not 26, he is 62 as well. He's made it a running gag on stream that I am 62 years old. I'm not quite there yet, obviously. But when Jiski turns 26, I will make an announcement about it. And I would love if everybody just called him 62. I would absolutely love that. Honestly, it would be kind of deserved. He's a good guy, but also he trolled me. So we gotta get him back. Like, as a channel and as a community, we have to get him back a little bit. And also because he hasn't played Rivals with us in a while. Also, shame Ryoka. Like, we love Ryoka, but shame him. Shame him. He has not played Rivals with us in a long time. Like, love him, but shame him. Ryoka, if you're still here, shame. Shame. Love, but shame. We're just dropping some extra stuff. Oh, I did not mean to drop that. Oh, shit, where did that go? We need that. We need that. Yep. Love, but shame. Seth, did you finish your Wendy's, by the way? And also, W Phoenix for the biddies, though. What's up? What did you say? I said, I said, love but shame Ryoka. That's what I said. I said love him, but also shame him for not playing Rivals with us on stream. Damn, double raid? Oh shit. Yo, what's up, guys? W Raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, Jaeger. Thank you for raiding again. Mr. Dellahan. Am I saying that right? Dellahan? Thank you for raiding in, everybody. W. Appreciate the raid, man. Holy shit. Thank you for the follow, Alric the Unbroken. Thank you. Yeah, I got it right. Hey, W. First try, we got it right, guys. First try. How's it going, sir? Having a good night, sir? We are. How's it going tonight? We're having a good night. We're looking for Dodix right now. We're looking for potential Dodicarus tames right now. This is not one of them. At level 20, we're not max taming it, but it won't do. A level 20 will not do. Another double level 20s is insane. Yeah, you guys can stay down there. We had a great night also. I'm glad to hear it. What were you guys up to? What were you guys playing? I know you guys said, I know at least Jaeger said he plays Ark on certain nights, but... He got that Pekka before he even stole anything, dude. Look at that. Absolute pro. Subnautica 2. Oh. I know somebody that... So, one of my good streaming buddies is playing Subnautica 1 to work up to Subnautica 2 right now. But I've heard very good things about Subnautica. Honestly, I'm considering giving it a try. It looks very fun. It does look very fun. I do like the ocean aspect to Ark, so maybe I mean, you know, I would like that. W, man, W. Yeah, W shoutouts too. Thank you for doing that stuff. There's so much to explore. Isn't it so? Subnautica is basically just all ocean, right? I mean, I think there's some land, right? But like, it's not like a lot. It's mostly ocean. Am I correct in saying so? I've wanted to play the first one, but it isn't multiplayer, so we got into 2. Oh, I did not know that. The first one is not multiplayer, huh? Yeah, it's all ocean that I'm aware of. Holy shit. So, if you guys play Ark, then I'm sure both of you guys know about the upcoming update then for Ark, right? The ocean update with Genesis Part 1. So you guys, if you like that, I'm sure you guys are probably kind of excited for that, right? I don't, honestly? Okay. I don't want to go into too much because I don't want to, like, spoil anything for you. But I will just hint at maybe looking at the update that the Tides of Fortune update that is coming with Genesis Part 1. It's the Bob's Tall Tales Tides of Fortune update. I highly recommend, if you like ocean stuff and you like Ark, look into it. That's coming soon as well. I think June 26th, like 10 days from now, that's supposed to happen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the raids and the follows, man. I'll definitely get you back to Delahan. I know that you stream as well, so I'll definitely check out your stuff as well. W, man. W, yeah. Check out the upcoming update for Ark. It's supposed to be, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but yeah, it has something to do with water. That's, without saying too much. Of course, Jaeger said you were a cool guy, so you had to come show some love. Hey, I appreciate you saying that, Jaeger, and yeah, I try to be. I don't know if I'm a cool guy, but I appreciate that Jaeger thinks I am. I try to be, at least. Right now we're looking for a Dodicarus right now. That's what we're looking for, so we can farm stone a little bit faster. But yeah, I try to be. Yeah, W. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that. That we did. That we did, Jaeger. We definitely did have a good Ark chat last time. You were in there. We had a nice long Ark chat for sure. I enjoy talking to people that actually like a lot of my community isn't really real familiar with Ark, and people are catching on, but it's nice to also, like, on top of that, also talk with people that are familiar with Ark, just because I feel like less of a nerd when I'm trying to explain everything, So it is nice to hit 25 follower yesterday. Hyped about it. Hey, W, man. W. I remember when I started. I started probably like 4 or 5, like I think 4 months ago now. 4 months, maybe, around there. And I've had a lot of support. I was lucky enough to have a lot of support from people like Seth and obviously like Miss Velastra, my girlfriend that supported me the whole way through. And G-Ski, of course, with the redeem as well. I'm watching you, Morgan. Of course, as well. Thank you for the biddies, sir. G-Ski was another one. And to, like, off rip, I had G-Ski, like, one of my best friends, like, always been there for me, supported me. And then I had my girlfriend, Miss Velastra, supported me the whole way through. I was lucky enough to meet Seth along with, like, very soon into streaming. And, yeah, like, I had a lot of support to get me this far. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a W. 5 months, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's been like 4 or 5 months. Yeah, for sure. And, yeah, it's been really cool. Like, I've enjoyed every bit of it. Every bit of it. Thank you for the biddies, G-Ski, by the way. Started streaming just before I met you. I myself started streaming 3 months ago, and I feel the same thing about the support and friendship is amazing. It really is, because without it, at least for me, if I wouldn't have had support from the rip, I would have felt more intimidated than I did already. So yeah, it was really nice to have support right from the get-go. And a lot of people I've met along the way have been very, very cool. And there's new people every day, like you guys, you know, pop in and, you know, say nice things. And yeah, it always means a lot, no matter what. It always does. That's true. We met playing, because I was playing Resident Evil 1 Remake. I'm a big Resident Evil fan as well.
Some dirt in your
I'm a big Resident Evil fan as well. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. And that's how I met Seth, was from, we were playing the same game. And like, yeah, it kind of goes from there, you know, you meet people, you meet more people, you meet even more people, and like, you know, that's really how it goes. I do want to show you guys my house real quick. Just like you two in specific, I really want to show my house. I am so proud of this. I built this with nothing but a hatchet in multiple days, and like a few days. I mean, what are we thinking, boys? You know, what are we thinking here? From the outside, the few I've been streaming with are a big support. I couldn't imagine, I couldn't figure out OBS without Delan. I mean, OBS is a tool, you know. I mean, it's something. It wasn't easy for me as like either. It was not easy for me either. I've tried streaming about 10 years ago. I didn't have hardly any support, and it made me give up, but my wife pushed me into trying it again, and it's been amazing. That's a W wife. That's a W wife, and I'm glad that's your wife. Like, you made a good decision there, it sounds like. That's a W wife. Hey. I was kicking butt while on RE1 and smoking my corn pipe. You were, Seth. You were. You were. W gifted from Cheesky, bro. W. 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 And another gifted. And we got raided by Vibes, bro. What is happening tonight? Yo! Yo! What is up? Yo, W raids, guys. KBC40? Bro, W follow, man. Appreciate you guys so much. Holy shit, man. W raids, Seth. You are indeed right. You are indeed right. We're just about to do a MTV Art Edition house tour here. So you guys are just in time to check this out. Okay, here's the house from the front. How are we looking? Right? I built this with no tames to even do it. I built it with a hatchet. Chopped down these trees. This house is built log by log. And actually, like, different KBZ. Bro, we have 2 KBZs. Hey, BZ, appreciate you, bro. BZ, appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Vibes, for raiding in as well. Thank you, Vibes. Cribs Arc Edition. Yep. This is what we're doing. W, G-Ski as well for giving out the gifted. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. So this is the crib, right? This is the crib. Damn, he gifted more? Damn, W, G-Ski, bro. Yeah, bro. This is. I knew this K. I've known this KBZ40. I've known this KBZ for a long time as well. Like he's a W man as well. Like that. That is crazy that we have two KBZs in here. That is a W. That's a W name, you know. KBZ. What can you say? So this is the crib, right? This is the crib. Okay, we got the workshop over here, right? We're doing a ARC MTV cribs. We don't have a lot of tames because we kind of just started. I just went crazy on the build right off the rip, right? This is the workshop. We don't have a lot of stuff yet. We're just kind of starting, mind you. This is gonna be like the main room, right? We got the Udis in here for the eggs, for the kibble. The main room here. You know, something, 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 something. We got the kitchen. This is the kitchen as well. You know, it'll get crazier as we progress through the game. It'll get crazier. It'll be looking good. Got the kitchen in here, right? Oh, we do have this room as well. There's nothing in here right now, but yeah, we'll probably add this as like the little bathroom, the under the stairs bathroom. You know, I don't really know what to do with it yet, but we'll figure it out. This is eventually going to be the armory. Okay, this is going to be the armory. We got this back deck, right? This back deck I love, bro. I absolutely love. Like the view is crazy. Off of this back deck, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Like it just, to me, it just looks so good. It's just such a nice view. I mean, you go in first person here. It looks so good. I'm very proud of that. We'll put some plants, maybe some tables out here, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice big deck. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like the view that you get. You know, you just get a nice view. And then you go into here. This is like going to be the bedroom, you know. We'll put our most prized possessions in here, right? Prized possessions in here. And you go out here, you have the front deck. You know, you kind of look out over the land, out front of the house. Yeah, the view is great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love a good deck. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it does. I like it too. We got the front deck here. Not too bad, not too shabby. We'll add. We're gonna decorate more as we go. It literally kind of just got done, so I haven't had a lot of time to decorate yet. And then you go out here. We're back in the main room where we came upstairs. This is the second floor main room, right? Got this little room here. There's nothing in it yet. It'll be maybe like some extra storage or somebody that joins in. It'll be their room. This is the plan to be the library in this room. Obviously, it's not furnished yet, but it'll get done. And then we have this room. It'll be somebody else's bedroom. It might be Coco's bedroom. Not sure yet. Then we have this kind of, it's just a little side deck here, you know. Nothing crazy. Might put some flyers up here, stuff like that. Let me get a drink real quick before I pass out. I don't have any water. I think Pego stole my water. Let's finish the upstairs tour before I get a drink. We need some lights up here. This is where the RGs and like other flyers are gonna go. Up here on the third floor. Right, we got our extra RGs up here. These are just kind of extra mid-tier kind of flyers. You know. We got this up here. And like, I mean, this took me a long time, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This took me a very long time. We got a way to fly in here as well from the front. A way to fly in from the side over here. I thought about adding another one over there. We might still do it. Not sure yet. But yeah. And like I'm playing solo right now. I won't be playing solo forever, but I wanted to get like the house done, that kind of stuff before like Miss Velostra joins in, stuff like that. We'll get it done. Damn, dude, did a Pego steal our water? I think we got our water stolen. It is missing a Gengar painting. It is. You're 100% right about that. And then, let me get a drink of water real quick. We'll have to make a new water. Thing. We got our beehive out here. The staircase that goes up to the front deck here. This is eventually where Velostra's pet house is going to go for all of her smaller tames. Somewhere to keep me protect from the evil dinos while I cook in the kitchen. He tells me up in there, goes, no, I don't. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that, guys. I don't do that. Yeah, so right there is where it's going to lead to the Velostra's little pet house. Yet to be built. It'll be built soon. And then here is our like little greenhouse. You know, we're growing a little bit in here. We got the main kind of veggies and main berries growing in here. It's, you know, it's coming along. It's coming along. We really haven't been playing that long either. Like for how much progress we've made, I'm actually pretty proud of the progress we've made in such a short amount of time. We got a beehive there. By the way, any ARC players, I hate taming bees on the island. I mean, I do. I really do. You gotta go to the redwoods most of the time to find a bee. It's a hassle. Nobody likes going to the redwoods. It's not good. Not good. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to get Jaeger and Dullahan caught up and kind of what we're doing because I know there are other ARC players as well. So I wanted you guys. I'm proud of it, bro. I'm proud of it. I built this log by log, bro. Tree by tree. I went out there chopping, dude. I'm out here with my RG just chopping trees down, dude. Chopping trees down. Just going to town. Took me forever without getting a like a team that could, you know, chop down trees. But I feel like we've made pretty good progress. Like I do. I feel like we've made decent progress here. I do. My house I built is nowhere near that. Dude, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've built so many houses in this game, and I've seen houses that are insanely better than even my house. Like insanely better. I've never like this is the best. This is probably one of the best I could do. Unless I was sitting there in creative mode and like able to fucking, you know, like just put whatever I want whenever I want. I could maybe do a little bit better, but I'll chop down a tree. Dullahan, I'm sure your house is probably like pretty good though. Honestly, I'm curious to see when you guys do stream again. I want to get like when you guys stream an arc, I want to make sure I catch it so that way I can like I want to see what you guys are working with over there. Oh, all right, like I want to see what you guys' stream looks like. Later, man. I'll catch you on another time. GG stream, bro. Hey, thank you, KBZ40. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Tomahawk. What's going on, Hawk? What's going on, Hawk? Appreciate you popping in, man. Hawk, Hawk, you're supposed to tell me that I'm not using a good voice changer, bro. W Hawk, yeah. I'm excited to paint for you, yeah. I'm excited for you to actually paint. It should be next Monday. Okay, Monday. What's today? Tuesday. Damn. So wait, you guys streamed Ark last night? Or today? Or technically... No, it was yesterday. Okay, it's not quite midnight yet. Okay. So yesterday you guys streamed Ark and I missed it. Fuck, dude. Actually sucks. I would like to see you guys play Ark. Say your DM Fable? Okay, I'll check that out here in a minute, Seth. Appreciate you. Not much. Heard there was a Headless Horseman in here and I needed to check it out. Headless Horseman? Hawk, I think I'm missing the reference there. I think I am missing the reference there. That would be me? Mr. Delahan? Is that the name of the Headless Horseman? Like... Hey, Delahan is an Irish Headless Horseman. The more you know. The more you know. I did not know that. I was about to say, like, I mean, I love Hawk to death, but, like, holy shit, dude. Like, I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. A great name, to be honest. I missed it. I did not. I'm uneducated, dude. I'm uncultured to the Irish. I really am. That's dope, though. The more you know. I won't forget it now. Well, Gaelic, but mostly adopted by the Irish culture. Ah, okay. That's actually dope, though, because I won't forget it now. I will not forget it now. It's essentially the Gaelic version of a Grim Reaper, but a headless horseman. I've never heard of this, dude, and I like stuff like that, dude. I actually really like stuff like that. So I'm glad to actually hear that. It's... I really do appreciate, like, especially like folklore and stuff like that. So that's actually really cool. I'm actually glad, like, I'm glad to know that now. I'm waiting for daytime so we can go out and look for another Dodic, but, and also, I did a lot of reading before using the name, so I wasn't sure. So I was sure it wasn't anything weird. Ah. Okay. That's smart, though. That's big brain plays. That is a big brain play. Also, W G Ski or Gabe Farmer 12 for the 3 gifted subs a little bit ago. Out of nowhere, W man. Love that dude. I just wanted to reiterate on that because I feel like I don't know. I thanked you for it, but yeah, I just wanted to go back on it, bro. Because W. I hear a raptor somewhere. Where the hell was that? First time I heard of it was in an anime my wife was watching. And then I looked it up to see if it was real. It's the first time ever seeing it used, though. So I was pretty surprised. Oh no, Hawk. No. Let's not even dig too deep into that. No, it died. Yeah, no, it died. Not from that though. Not from that excursion. It was a different excursion that it ended up dead. But that's, I mean, it's a touchy subject right now. Okay, it's very touchy subject. He said, "How your bird survived?" I thought for sure it was gonna die last stream. No, it died in between streams, due to my own fault. I thought for sure you were gonna kill that bird. I thought for sure you were gonna get that bird killed, dude. Oh, don't worry, I did. I did. Yeah, I did. Yep. Rip. That bird that I was on, Jaeger, it died, dude. And you want to know how it died, Jaeger? It was from trying to tame bees. Of all things, it was trying to tame bees in the redwoods. And it wasn't from bees that it died. It died to something else. I don't remember exactly what. I think it was a thyla that killed it or something. Because they stacked bleed damage and it was too much. I couldn't handle it and I died like 3 times and it was a nightmare, dude. It was a nightmare. Can someone play Laura McLaughlin? And the eyes of an angel. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? Is that it? Am I right? Was that right, Hawk? Is that what that is? I'm taking a wild guess. I don't know if that's who sings that song. I have no idea, bro. I'm taking. Is it? Of course, I'm right. At the time that I don't want to be right, that's the time I'm right. God damn it. Of course, I'm right in that moment. Brutal, lol. Yeah, it was fucking brutal, dude. I'm taming bees. Why are bees the any ARC player knows that bees are fucking ridiculous to try to tame on the island. Why? Why are the hives only in the redwoods where thylas and like the worst shit possible? And now they added in that new dino that's like fucking everywhere. That big, the big bastard. I forget what it's called. The big bastard is just everywhere, bro. Ruthless, hey. Ruthless. How are you doing? Ruthless. I hope you're doing good with this. I haven't caught one of your streams in a minute, but I've been so busy. So busy. Like, actually so busy. I've, like, when I stream, it's like I'm stretching myself thin at this point. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Like, I'm doing good. I'm like, I can't lie, I'm doing good. If you're talking to me or if you're talking to Seth, I'm not sure. But I am doing good. I'm doing good. I'm stretching myself thin, but I am doing good. I've lost plenty of tames to lame reasons. Dude, haven't we all? Haven't we all left a tame or two on passive and then lost it to something stupid? You know, haven't we all? Like, especially leaving it on passive because, like, you're trying to tame something and you're like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't want my bird to attack it, or, you know, I don't want my dinosaur to attack what I'm trying to tame, and then something else attacks your dino and you're not paying attention, and then you get a red marker on your screen that says, hey, your beloved tame is now dead because you left it on passive, you jackass. And it's like, oh, you know, thanks. Thanks, dude. Lovely. Lovely. Just lovely. Like a pego. Bro, you just lost your max level tame RG to a pego because you just, like, you were taming something, not paying attention, and just, like, your shit's just gone, bro. Like, your max level RG tame is just gone to a pego. Or something dumb, like, just something dumb, like, it's always, I hope you're getting some good rest. I am. I mean, I'm trying to. My dog's, like, I'm still sitting my brother's dog. And they keep me up. Like, they wake me up at it. They, like, rise and shine, you know? Time to go outside. Early, every morning. But I'm doing good. I'm trying to get rest. Literally lost a dime morph when I was on my shoulder and I jumped in water. Rest in peace, Skittles. Rest in peace, Skittles. Your tame dies to an OV? Yeah, literally. Just getting arced to the max, dude. That's what I tell people, like, people that don't know this game, bro, like, when they figure out the game and they figure out it's not all like, oh, you tame a dinosaur and, like, you're safe, like, you know, you got a raptor. Oh, you have a velociraptor? Like, you're fine, dude. You have a velociraptor to save you, man, you know? Like, you're fine. It's never just, like, you're never just fine. You're never just fine. You know? It really isn't. I'm back. Welcome back, Seth. Justin, thanks for blowing me kisses. And also, you know, I don't want to say, I'm not going to say stop blowing me kisses, but also, where the hell have you been, Justin? Hmm? Where the hell have you been? Just kidding, Justin. You're a W, man. Appreciate you being here. Hope your college courses are going well. Keep doing that schoolwork, man. Do that schoolwork, man. Get a better job than I did.
Whoever's the owner of the white sedan,
you left your lights on. Dude, that redeem is never leaving, by the way. Shout out Justin. Yeah, Justin is a W man. That redeem is never going anywhere. Are you going to get pegoed at an Archie or what? Okay. If anybody doesn't understand what the fuck Gay Primer 12 just put in chat, read it slow for yourself and then shame him. Shame him. But not too hard because I do love I do love Gay Primer 12, but also shame him. What was your whole paragraph? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Then you sit in a pit of your own despair, thinking, how the fuck did my 10k health RG die to an ant? That's true, though. That's fair. At least Jarvis never died. You still had Jarvis. You know what I mean? You had Jarvis. He was okay. You had Jarvis, to be fair, you had Jarvis and you had Akos, and they were perfectly okay. Shame Fable for getting pegoed at an RG, and he was arcing it. Dude, what in the fuck are you talking about? Shame. Shame. This man has a dirty mind. He's a dirty man. He's a dirty man. We need a Dodic, bro, for real though. We need a Dodicarus.
What is that?
What is that? What is that? Shame him. No, not Shane him. Not Shane. No. G-Ski, I've had enough of,
What is that?
No. 45, bro? Like, we can do better, right? Like, we can surely do better. Oh, he stole my water jar. Yeah, shame him. That's his version of shame. You got shamed? No, not shamed. Shamed. Shame. That's a 45. What is this? A 15, bro? The island. The island strikes again, bro. The island. WG Ski for the gifted subs earlier, but also shame him. Yep. I said it. Also, where's Ryoka? G-Ski, help me shame Ryoka, at least a tiny bit, you know? At least a tiny bit, bro. He has bailed on us countless times. Shame him. Just the tiniest bit. Because we still love Ryoka. But I mean, there's a but there, you know. He's also bailed on us a little bit. He was supposed to play Rivals with us for the birthday stream. He didn't do it. I mean, minutely shame him because he's a good dude, but also shame him. You know? Also shame him. Yep. Just shame him just a tiny bit. Ryoka, I know you're still here. Shame on you. Shame on you. W for the 40 pride bits. W for the 40 pride bits. You know, W. G-Ski, I love you, G-Ski, but, yeah, yep, that's also accurate. These are lore accurate, G-Ski, yep. Lore accurate, by the way. Lore accurate to G-Ski, by the way. Also, if anybody was curious, I did try to hit up G-Ski to play some Rivals with us tonight. He did not want to do it. He did not want to do it. He actually hates us. He hates us. Some dirt in your eye? Why would you put some dirt in my eye? I just wanted to play a game with you. Where's the Dodix at, bro? Like, what, am I tripping? Or, like, where the fuck is the Dodix at? There's none? $62, by the way. G-Ski, I hope you know you're turning 26 soon, brother. You're turning 26 soon. Your day is coming, bro. Your day is coming. His day is coming, guys. Gotta say, you're looking for something else. Can't look at you. That's true. That's true. That I'm not looking for a Dodic. I'm not looking for a Dodic. That is true. Velastro has a point. You can't let the art gods know what you're looking for. Old ass FN. I don't have an FNN. I don't.
I know what kind of man you are.
What kind of man am I? Oh shit. Oh. What kind of man am I? Justin. Justin, please, bro. If anybody is gonna tell this man not to bully me, it's you, Justin. Please tell this man not to bully me. A 62-year-old man. I'm not 62, bro. No, I'm not even 62, man. One pride bit. Appreciate you. I really, really, really appreciate that, G-Ski. I appreciate that, doggy. You know what'd be better than one pride bit? 2 pride bit. 2 pride bit. You know? You know what I mean? That's the only thing that can be better than one pride bit. Have you just saved that? How many pride bits have you saved up, G-Ski? How many? I mean, really, how many pride bits have you saved up? How many? Two peens? What about double it or pass it on to the next? You know? You gotta be inclusive. Double it or pass it on to the next. You didn't even ask me, to be fair. What do we got going on here? Quickly. Be quick about it. Take it, drop it, take it, drop it, take it. We'll take it, drop it. 8 inches or double it and pass it on to the next. Veloster, would you like to put some input on this, please? Can we get some? Can I phone in a friend on this question? Can I phone in a friend? Maybe a girlfriend. $16. Unless it's a sub, I think I'll pass it on. You heard it here first. I don't make the rules. He already gifted 3 though. To be fair, he did give 3 already, which was huge. That's more than I can handle. AO. She passed it to you. 14 inches. 14 inches. Or 16 inches. My bad. 16 inches. 16 inches for you, but you can only take 14? Question mark? I don't know how much I could take, to be fair. I'm not sure if I'm willing to find out. Bae. I don't even know what to say after but. All I can say after but is, why the fuck didn't G-Ski play Rivals with me tonight? Hey yo! No! insert Punisher meme where he's like, no, 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 wait, 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 wait. No, 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 no. 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 You didn't ask for real? I'm watching Punisher right now. No. Is it Punisher himself? Yeah, yeah, there might not be a more accurate meme for that one. How we insert the phone call where I tried to get G-Ski to play Rivals with me and he didn't answer. How about we do that one instead? How about we do that one, chat? For real, for real. Let's do that one. I like that one instead. I like that one. That's probably one of my favorites. It's when I tried to get G-Ski to play Rivals with me, and he inserted one pride flag instead of playing Rivals with me. What do we think about that one? Come on, guys. What are we thinking? You know? What's going through our minds here? I know what's going through my mind, right? I know what's going through my mind. It's that G-Ski basically thought he was too cool. I'm not Goblin Jr. No, I'm not Goblin Jr. I'm not even Goblin Jr. I'm not Goblin Jr. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on with it now. Hey, the W. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what I'm saying, Seth. That's what I'm saying. Seth, that's what I'm saying. Seth knows, bro. This is what I'm saying. Yup. Yup. Mm-hmm. I don't even have to say it. I don't even have to say it. Yep. He knows. Yep. You know what I'm saying, Seth. Yep. We need next. Okay. This is not no shit talk. Next, we need a Ryoka workout. We need a Ryoka workout inserted into the redeems. Because we love G-Ski, but we also have him inserted into the most fucked up redeem possible. Right? We also need... We love Ryoka, but we also need him inserted into the most fucked up redeem possible. We need one. It might be happening. It might be next. You're not Goblin Jr. You're Goblin Wiener? What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? We actually taking this level of disrespect at this point? Are we actually taking this? Okay, G-Scoot. Okay. Alright. 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 You know? Alright. Alright. Alright.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
You're not putting dirt in shit. You understand me? G-Ski? You're not putting dirt in shit. You might put some dirt in a hole in the ground, though. He might. I don't know what he does with his dirt. To be fair, I don't. I don't know what he does. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Why would you do something like that, though? Why would you do something like that when all I did is ask to play a video game with you? You know what I mean? Kind of fucked up. Also, Seth, circling back to what you said earlier about something about getting a corncob pipe. It hasn't happened. It has not happened, bro. And when I do get a corncob pipe, I'm saving it for when I get a better face cam. And I'm going to smoke a corncob pipe on stream for you. I'm going to say shout out to Seth. I'm going to smoke a corncob pipe on stream. I don't care. I'll put some fucking hookah herb in that shit. I don't even care. Whatever it takes. That'll be cool. Yeah, bro. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, bro. I'll do it for you. Alright, I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to even say that, man. I'm not, though. G-Ski, I'm not. Unless you pay for it, I might. If you pay for it, I might. But if you don't pay for it, fuck you. Not you, Seth. That's the G-Ski. Because fuck him. That's like one of my best friends, but fuck him. He knows what I mean. Fuck you. You know? Like, he's one of the people that I can say fuck you to. Let's put these in here, though, real quick. Let's put these in here. Like, he's one of my best friends, but also fuck him, you know? It's like, we're on that type of relationship where it's like, fuck you, but also, like, you know, like, W, bro. But, like, fuck you. You know? Put some crystal in there for... Alright, right. I'm putting some crystal in the fucking smithy here. That's about it. That's literally about it. I'm not putting no crystal nowhere else. There we go. G-Ski, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you not playing Rivals or nothing with this? Like, what the fuck? You're pissing me off. Bro said, like, bro didn't answer my call to play Rivals, right? He was too cool to play Rivals. But he also says that, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this man on? Sylvia? Oh, yeah, you're lying. You're lying. Where the fuck you at? Turn on TTS? No. Even if I did have TTS, I wouldn't turn it on. Especially because you said it. That'd be the last thing I turned on. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Yo, what the hell? Yo, what the hell? What the hell was that? You said, yeah. G-Ski, you trying to play a couple of games of Rivals so I can end out the night on a good note? Not that I'm already not, but like... G-Ski? If not, that's fine too. What is this RG doing, bro? Not tonight? Okay, so basically G-Ski, what he said was, fuck you, fuck your channel, and fuck everything that you do. Alright. For real? Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, no, alright. I got you. I got you. Honestly, I mean, I can't think of a better point to end it than there. We have somebody special in mind to end our stream too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um. How's it looking, Seth? Seth, how's it looking? Looking good? All right, sir. All right. I appreciate everybody popping in. I appreciate G-Ski for all the donos. I appreciate all the raids too. The raids were huge tonight, guys. The raids were absolutely massive. Also, all the pride biddies and the regular biddies and the gifted subs from G-Ski, absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. All the new follows, everybody that hung out tonight, absolutely massive. I'm gonna post a raid message. I've never done this before. If you guys can post if you guys can all just post this real quick. This is gonna be our raid message. Okay? That's our raid message right there. I don't know really how it works. If you can post it in the raid, do it. If not, that's okay as well. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out and yeah. I hope you guys have a good night. Appreciate you guys for showing up. It always means it means the world to me for you guys to show up every night. Especially like certain people that always show up. Always means the world to me. GSQW once again. Miss Velastra, thank you for always showing up. Seth, thank you for always being there, brother. Thank you for all the raids, like W raids, absolutely massive. Like everybody that raided, hung out for the ARC stream, W. Just absolute W's. So yeah, just carry on the same energy over to our raid. Like just say hello. If you got a dip after that, that's okay.